Today we're talking about seasoning blends. Making your own homemade spice mix from scratch is a great way to add a lot of flavor and boost the deliciousness of your homemade snack foods. It's also wonderful because you can basically customize it and make them exactly how you like them. I'm going to show you 3 different kinds. The way that I like to think about making a basic spice mix is to start with 4 parts of a base flavor, add up to 5 parts of an accent flavor. Then you can add some optional heat, that's about 1 part, and some optional sweet, which is up to 2 parts. When it comes to salt, we're gonna add MSG to boost the umami and make our snack even more satisfying. And the great thing about MSG is that you can reduce the overall sodium by 25%. Just follow a 1-to-2 ratio, and in this case, I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of MSG to 2 teaspoons of table salt. So now I'm going to show you how to make a basic barbecue spice mix. I'm starting with sweet paprika. So this is 4 parts of my base flavor. I want something that will sort of carry the flavor, it'll sort of play well with the other things. It's the largest component of my spice mix, so it has to be something that's not too sharp, but sort of will help all of the things blend together. And then I'm going to go to my accent flavors. I'm just using a little bit of dehydrated garlic. And now, of course, I do want my barbecue mix to have a little bit of heat, and I'm using black pepper, so that's 1 part black pepper. I like my barbecue sauce to have a little bit of sweet to it, so I'm adding a little bit of brown sugar. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, and remember our ratio is 1-to-2, so for every 2 teaspoons of salt, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of MSG. I love this on homemade beet chips. Just slice your beets, toss them with a little olive oil, put a bunch of the spice mix, and then roast them until they're crisp. This would also be so delicious if you put it on some sweet potato chips or even kale chips. That would be excellent. Now that you know this basic ratio, you can make a spice mix at home exactly how you like it. Here are a couple more ideas. This is my Togarashi-ish Spice mix. I love this on hard-boiled eggs. I think it's so good. But you could also put it on some steamed veggies. It would be awesome on edamame or maybe even some steamed asparagus. That would be really great. And last, I have my double umami spice mix, and that's double umami because it has both MSG and shredded Parmesan cheese. I love this mix on warm popcorn. The Parmesan sort of melts in there and sticks to the kernels, and it's absolutely irresistible. It would also be really good on some crispy roasted chickpeas or warm nuts. Now that you know this basic ratio, you can make a million different kinds of spice blends and get snacking.